Hello everybody, it's Start with Suf from New Edibox and welcome to your 20-second HTML tutorial. Now guys, in my previous tutorial I was talking about that adjustable text area and how to build a very basic button to submit your data and how it's done and etc. Now in this tutorial guys, I wanna teach you quite a few neat tricks on how to simply build a field set around form data, form with text fields and submit button, and form with checkboxes. I'll see if I will make it within time to cover a little bit more from those subjects, but these are going to be main things that I'm gonna be teaching you during this tutorial, guys. So, without any further hesitation, let's just get started. Okay, guys, I hope that you do have the HTML tutorial blank sheet open on your Notepad++, and you have some code, some prep code already typed in. So, I'm just gonna get started showing you guys the first subject that I wanna cover during this tutorial, and it's a field set around form data and how to build it. Okay, so now the first thing that we have to do in order to build a simple field set around form data is to enter into our notepad that simple tag of form, to let our browser know that it's going to be a simple form, and type it in an action attribute which is going to be telling our browser what action should be taken. Now in this case we're going to set the action attribute value to 0, or basically to no value, because we are going to be using a little bit different method. So now we have to tell our browser that we are building a field set around our form data. So this starts with the tag named field set, and now we have to tell, of course, our browser what we want to be displayed as a message around our form data. And this message should well, be customized to the way you want it, to the way well, basically to the sentence that you want to deliver to your that you want to get on your website. So I'm just going to enter let's say personal information, because I'm going to be building field forms that require you to enter personal information. And in this case, guys, I'm building a legend, and I'm telling my browser that I'm going to have to enter a simple legend. So this is a double tag, so don't forget to include the opening and closing tags. Now I'm gonna have to also tell my browser that I'm going to build two field sets, and those field sets are name and email. That's the data that I want to my visitor of my website to enter in those field sets. Okay, so let's go ahead and build input field for name, and that's how you do it. Let's enter that this is going to be a text and size of a field set. Now guys, you remember that in my previous tutorial I told you that by default our web browsers read the data that and deliver the length for the field set by default for 20 symbols. So this is the way, guys, that you can adjust, in fact, the length of the field set, entering the number and telling your browser how many characters or symbols do you want that field set to be long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enter 40, just to have some buffer if I will need if my user will have a longer name. And now I want to build another field set, which is going to be a email. Okay, and now of course I have to put in the same information. Type equals, this is going to be text, and let's put it the size of it, and I'm gonna put 40 here as well. No, who knows, if people have long emails, maybe if people have long names, people will have long emails as well. Okay guys, now the last thing that I want to build is the date of birth input field, which is going to tell our browser that user is able to enter the date of birth as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Input type will be also text. Oops. Text should go in between the brackets. Okay guys, and then the size. And size, of course, well, if we have a year consists of 4 symbols. It's then a month, which maximum consists of 2, and then the date maximum of 2. So in total we have 8, and then we have the period. So maximum is going to be 10. So let's take a buffer if somebody will want to enter some space. So let's put it 12 symbols, and that's pretty much it, guys. But there is one more thing, just for the form to look better. I'm gonna enter the line breaks, because, well, we are going to be needing some line breaks. Note guys, the way I'm entering the line breaks, I'm already using so-called advanced method by putting the closing tag on line break. Since I want you to get this habit as soon as possible, and the sooner the better, because well, note that the old way of entering the line break is depreciated in newer versions of HTML. Okay guys, so I'm putting the closing tag on the field set, and the last thing that I have to build is put the closing tag on the form as well. Okay guys, so I'm just checking if I haven't made any typos or anything like that. Okay, so it should be fine. I've saved it. Let's run it. Let's run this bit of a code on our website, and there we go, guys. In fact, I would like to enter couple of line breaks, so it would look a little bit better. Let's go ahead. There we go, guys. Now we've entered the data, and let's say I'll put my name in. Start with new edu box at gmail.com, and then my birthday. Okay, I know I'm lying. That's also lies, but okay. Okay, guys. So that's the way you would simply, well, create a simple form of to input data. And one of the most important things that I wanted to show you guys is how to build this field set around the data, around your data forms, because this field set, well, makes look your website and your forms a little bit more organized on the site. And once your user visits your website, well, it just gives visually better view. Okay, guys, I see that I won't make it within this video to cover the rest of the subjects that I had for you. So I'm just gonna stick with this one, and I'm gonna come back to the rest of the forms in my next tutorial. So thanks again, guys, for sticking with me for this short video tutorial. Hit the subscribe button if you like the video, and I will see you very soon in the next tutorial. Thanks, guys.